What's up, you guys? Neko Breeder here, back at it with another video. Today we have a very, very special figure today to review. So, little backstory. This was one of the figures that I first saw that really was the catalyst, actually, for me wanting to collect figures. Because at the time, I had read all of Berserk. I think when I read it all, it was up to the Fantasia arc. So it hasn't fully finished, or I didn't get to most recent chapter. I haven't read the recent chapters, but I got the Fantasia, and yeah, this is one of the figures that really, kind of motivated me into getting, into collecting action figures. So I posted a TikTok about it, and you guys went crazy. I don't know if any of you follow me on there, but you guys went crazy. You guys are like, "Yo, is the guts good? Guts good? Grail, Holy Grail, leave your windows open." And yeah, today we're gonna review them and see if any of those issues are prevalent. So, taking a look at the box, beautiful, beautiful box. I will be keeping this because it's so good. Kentaro Miura's art, so good. Front of the box, side of the box has Guts Berserker armor, the Dragon Slayer, Guts, obviously. Back of the box, some promo pics, looking really nice, really, really nice. And I did find this at GameStop, so GameStop. This is at the GameStop that I don't normally go to, so props to them. But yeah, here we have Guts, and let's take. Yeah, as you can see, 99 bucks. I got it for 70 because I had a bunch of points racked up, so I ended up using them. But let's crack them open and take a look at them. So before really getting a look at Guts, I wanted to take a moment to appreciate that I think this is the reissue. A bunch of the comments on TikTok were like, "Oh, it's just a reissue, reissue." I think it is, because I don't think Zod was even announced whenever this figure came out, so this is cool. I might get Zod. I'm on the fence about it. Yeah. I have no idea if I'm gonna get him. And then I wanted to comment on this. The bunch of Baylets crying. This is super sick. I don't know where I'm gonna use this, but sick nonetheless. So let's get the crack open Guts. So finally getting to Guts out of the packaging and everything, taking a little, like, 5 minutes to just mess around with them. First impressions, not so good. Not good or bad, but kind of on the offensive. Like, I'm first of all, sword looks insane. It's literally the size of him. Crazy. I love how this looks. But he's not as loose as some people in the comments on TikTok said. He's not so loose that I'm, like, bothered by it, but he's not as firm as I would, expect SH Figuarts to be. But taking a look at all his accessories, we'll start with the faceplates. Getting a look at the first grinning slash, like, grimace face. I love it. Looks really nice. Really, really nice. The teeth grinning or gritting is crazy. The the berserk face. This is so funny. It looks, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're all sculpted amazingly. Like, it looks so good. Look at that. The detail is crazy. And I think that's the only faceplate, apart from, the basic one, the stern looking one. He comes with, I don't know what this is. I think it's the rocket piece. I think it attaches to, if I'm not mistaken, this, maybe? No, I don't know what this is for. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what this is for. That's kind of bothering me. Yeah, I have no idea what it's for. It's this little piece. Let me know down below if you guys know what this is for. It might be for the rocket arm, but I'm not 100%. Oh, I think it is. Kinda, maybe? I don't know, guys. I don't know. He comes with his little arm cannon, if I could attach it. I've noticed it detaches quite a bit. Okay. Okay. But he comes with the arm cannon and the little crossbow. It does attach off, but I'm kind of having trouble putting it back on. Sorry, guys. This is going to be kind of a long video because I really like Berserk. So, it comes off quite easily. He comes with fisted hands, only for the left side. So he's got one fist, one open Dragon Slayer holding hand, and then one splayed open hand, as well as for the right arm he comes with one, two, three hands. Is this no? It's rocket shooting arm, two Dragon Slayer holding hands actually. Huh. That's funny. No fisted hand. I would have preferred a fisted hand, but oh well. He comes with a tiny dagger, looking really nice. I believe it goes on his side, and then of course the green bailiff. Which let me know down below if you guys think Guts is eventually going to use the bailiff. I'm under the impression he is, but I don't know. Mainly because Miura passed away, so I really don't know where Berserk could head in this direction. So I I want to say he uses the bailiff, but I'm hoping he doesn't, because I mean it would make him the same as Griffith. But he also comes with a wired cape, which looks super sick. The weathering on it, the texture on it. Oh, dude, it's so sick. It's like a chalky texture too. So I'll put it on him. We'll see. So let's put it on him and we'll see how he looks. Putting the cape on him, dude, that looks so sick. Look at that. I have him in just like a basic walking pose, but dude, oh my gosh, bro, it looks so sick. Look at that. Look at the wire on that. Dude, it looks so sick. I know I'm just gonna have so much fun posing him around. Hopefully he doesn't snap on me, right? Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Like, dude, this looks so sick, bro. I'm so glad I got my hands on this. Dude, I'm so stoked. Um, let's take a look at how he looks with the Dragon Slayer and see if he can hold it himself without me needing assistance. And then we'll do size comparison, articulation, the works. Okay, so it took me maybe 5 minutes just to get him to hold the sword itself because my hand, the one that's holding it, was a little tight. So I had to kind of exacto knife it. But here he is standing, as you can see. Feet are on my display. So he's not getting assisted or anything. He's literally just holding the Dragon Slayer. So no issues from me. It is a little heavy though. So, I wouldn't have him just holding it like that. But he's standing. Here's proof. Here's proof that he's just standing. Ankles aren't an issue. Here's my proof, guys. So let's do articulation. We'll go into size comparisons and then overall review on Guts Berserker armor. Moving into articulation with Guts, head can look up really good amount. Look at that. You can recreate that scene of him lying down after the eclipse. Can look down a pretty good amount. Can go side to side, full 360. I'm not going to do it because of the little piece. But I wanted to add, I don't know if it'll let me zoom in enough, but the Baylits or the dude, dude, I seem like such a punk now. The brand of sacrifice. Yep, I had a little brain fart. The brand of sacrifice is on there, and it looks. If my camera would focus, it looks really, really detailed. Um, yeah, it looks so sick. It's honestly this figure for me. Is it gonna make the top 5 of my 2025 list? Probably not, but nonetheless, it's a sick figure. So that's head. Arms can go up about that much. Go down. Butterfly joint does allow forward and back. Full 360. Bicep swivel is hidden down here, but he does have it. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Wrist can go side to side, up and down. Diaphragm slash ab crunch allows him to go that far forward. And, oh my gosh. Oh, it's got in the way. And that far back. So not the best movement ab crunch wise, but it is there. And then this, of course, you can do the full 360 on the waist, side to side, diaphragm joint. So not the best articulation for the ab crunch, kind of disappointing, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Leg can go up decent amount. There is calf swivel hidden in here. The articulation's kind of hindered by a lot of things. The armor gets in the way, and I don't want to push it and break them because this is a really nice figure. But there is calf rotation in there. There is some looking really nice. Can he do the splits? No, and I don't want to push it any more than that. Double jointed knee. Ankle can go down, up, left to right, and toe articulation. The ankle is kind of loose, but at least on me, it's not like a hindrance. Like he can stand. This is me, no, no helping or anything. So, very, very cool. Articulation is limited. It's kind of disappointing, but for a guts figure, for someone who's not very agile, like he is agile and powerful. So, kind of disappointing. Hopefully, that new one, the Golden Age one, I have that one on pre-order. I'm so excited to get my hands on it. So excited because that's my favorite arc in all of Berserk. If you were to ask me, so yeah. Let's move on to size comparison, then we'll overall review on Guts Berserker armor. Here is SH Figuarts Guts Berserker armor next to Spider-Man 2 PS5 Miles Morales and Nightfall Batman. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Guts should be a little bit taller and or the same height as Batman, because I think Guts canonically is like 6'7", 6'6". He's like tall. He's a big honking man. You know, he's a menace. So I wish SH Figuarts would have scaled up a bit more, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. But yeah, he looks pretty freaking sick next time. Dude, Guts is so metal, it's crazy. But yeah, let's move into overall review on SH Figuarts Guts Berserker armor. Moving on to overall review on SH Figuarts Berserker armor Guts. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? Honest. Okay, let's go on a scale of 1 to 10. I think a 6 is where I would stand with it, mostly because the articulation is very lacking. It's so lacking that it kind of bums me out about this figure, but I am an honest reviewer. So, SH Figuarts, if you guys could just, even if this isn't a reissue or if this is a reissue, this figure should not be anywhere near the price you guys are asking for. $100? Insane. Insane for how the lack of articulation really isn't there. I mean, the lack of articulation is there. Like, the, the waist. I can barely make him crunch forward. So anytime I will pose him, he's going to be in a very basic pose, which sucks. But he can pose. I guess that's the selling point. His accessories, really nice accessories. I love them. I think the accessories are super cool. Would I have wished for more? Probably, but it's not the biggest issue. At least at the moment for me. I do wish he came with more. Him, I don't know, man. My complaints kind of stop there. The face sculpts are nice, really, really cool, really, really nicely done. Um, maybe, maybe his wrists, they're kind of weak. I feel like they could have made the wrist a little bit thicker because all you have is that ball. That's it. That's holding the Dragon Slayer. As you can see, I am using the stand to help him, hold it because it's so heavy. He literally can't hold it on his own, apart from where I showed you, where it was on his shoulders. So maybe get that fixed as well. A lot of complaints with this figure actually, which I'm not very happy of. But again, these have to be issued, or else, we let these companies get away with charging us so much for figures that realistically should be around like the 40, 50 point. Because I don't know, man, 100 for this is kind of insane. I mean, I'm glad I have it because this is a figure that was monumental to me actually collecting figures. So I'm glad I have it in my collection now. But yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it off. Overly not happy with it. I think 6 is a fine point to leave it on. Maybe 6.5. I mean, for a Berserk fan, this is awesome. I'm a huge Berserk guy, so to have this in my collection is amazing. But as a figure collector, definitely needs improvement and work. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have this figure, tell me your experiences. What have you guys dealt with? I saw one of the comments on TikTok was like, "Oh, he broke first day I had him," which Really hoping he doesn't snap on me when I pose him for the video today. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, that's about all I got today. Maybe I'll do a double upload. I did get some new figures in, so wait and see. And again, thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next video. If the sun refused to shine